Good morning, students. Standard 6, Subject Science, Bridge Course. Lesson 5, The World of Animals. In the living world, a lot of diversity is seen both in animals and plants. Every plant and animals is unique. It is called biodiversity. Biodiversity may be defined as the variety and variability among living organisms and the habit in which they live. Biodiversity includes a varieties of ecosystem like aquatic ecosystem divided into two types. First one, marine water ecosystem and freshwater ecosystem. The second one, terrestrial ecosystems. Terrestrial ecosystem divided into three types. First one, desert. Second one, forest. Third one, grassland. Such as those that occur in desert, forests, mountains, lakes, rivers, and agriculture fields. In each ecosystems, living creatures, including humans, from a community interacting with one another and with other animals, plants, air, water, and soil around them. The living things from biotic community and non-living things from abiotic community. Biotic means living things. Biotic means living things. For examples, plants, animals, human beings, microorganisms. The next second one, abiotic. Abiotic means non-living things. For examples, chair, book, apple, wood, then etc. First one, unicellular organisms. Unicellular means only one cell. Okay. Some organisms are made up of a single cells and these are called unicellular organisms. For example, amoeba, paramecium and euglena. Next one, unicellular organisms are small, usually microscopic. They cannot be seen with naked eye. They used in microscopy. They are aquatic, simplest and most primitive of all animals. They perform all their physiological activities by the special structure present inside the body called organelles. Unicellular organisms. For example, amoeba. We know amoeba? Yes, this is amoeba. Amoeba is an unicellular organism. It does all the activities like digestion, locomotion. Locomotion means moving to one place to another. Then digestion, locomotion, respiration. Respiration means breathing and reproduction within the same cell. It swallows food from the water and the food is digested in the food vacuole. Then next they have finger-like projections called pseudopodia. Pseudopodia means false food which helps in movement or locomotion. The next one, paramecium. Paramecium is also a unicellular organism which lives in water and moves with the help of cilia. Paramecium is a look like chapel shapes. The next last one, euglena. Euglena is an unicellular animal which moves with a flagellum. The next one, multicellular organisms. Multicellular means the organism have many cells. For example, jellyfish, earthworm, snails, fish, frog and man. The organisms that are made of many cells are called multicellular organisms. The majority of organisms we see around us, including animals, are multicellular. In such organisms, different functions are carried out by different groups of cells or organs in their body. The multicellular organisms, for examples, jellyfish, earthworm, snails, fish, frog and man. The difference between unicellular and multicellular organisms. First point, unicellular organisms. They are made up of single cells. The unicellular organisms made up of single cells, only one cells. Okay. Then next, multicellular organisms. The multicellular organisms are made up of many cells. Many cells means multi-cells. Above one cells. The next second point, unicellular organisms can perform all the functions of life. The next, multicellular organisms, division of labor. Division of labor, exit among cells. Different cells are specialized to perform different functions. So different cells are specialized to perform different functions. The next third point, unicellular organisms are generally very small, microscopic in size. The unicellular organism we can see in microscopic. The next, multicellular organisms, they are mostly large in size. They are seen through naked eye. The next last point, unicellular organisms, growth occurs by an increase in the size of the cells. For examples, amoeba, paramecium and euglena. The next, multicellular organisms, growth occurs by an increase in the number of cells by cell divisions. For examples, earthworm, fish, frog, lizard and human beings. Lesson 5, The World of Animals, Worksheets. Worksheets 1, using the word bank and circle the unicellular organisms.